welcome once again. J76NY here. And we are continuing on with our Entente campaign on Strategic Command World War I. This is the next installment here. We're making progress in fits and starts. The German position up in the north is, I feel okay about it, to the point where I would be willing to try and advance in a little bit. In the south, it's getting a little dicey. We've got 2 units that are out here that wouldn't take much to cut them off. Munich is one of the German cities that we captured that I really would like to hold on to at all cost. Strange thing, I can't upgrade or reinforce any of these units out here for some reason, so I guess they're kind of on their own. Looking at the morale, 7% for Austria-Hungary, so we're chipping away at them. Hopefully we chip away at them enough that they give up. War weariness takes their toll, and they leave the war. That would be exceptionally helpful for us right now. There's a Bolshevik movement happening in Germany that's it's got some effect, but it's not really showing because the Germans are so happy. In terms of our diplomacy, we're looking at 70% for the Americans. They're not happy about us blockading Germany for some reason, but hopefully that doesn't affect us too much. In terms of research, Britain is researching trench warfare, the next level of trench warfare. France right now is trench warfare, spying, intelligence, logistics, and industrial technology. And the U.S. is infantry weapons, infantry warfare, amphibious warfare, and logistics. So I'm hoping that with the amphibious warfare research that we do, when the United States eventually enters the war, we can make some type of amphibious assault. Hopefully either in the north up here or yeah. I was thinking about coming in here and trying to push up and free Belgrade and Tirana, but I think the U.S. would be better off either coming into Germany itself right off the bat, or coming through France so that we can then just start hammering away on the Germans on this side and then break through. I'm not really seeing any place that is a good spot to break through except right in this area here. We can come around behind them. Possibly we could link up at some point here, but I think a lot of our forces down here are going to have to go to the defense of Munich, or the relief of Munich, or whatever. Germany does have a tank. They have their first tank corps right there. We've been chipping away at them, but it's like a 1 to something. We have 2 tanks of our own. We've got a corps down here in the south, and then 1 up in the north. So our armor is slowly getting into the action. These guys down here are, I don't think they've actually seen action yet, but they've been hit, so that's the situation going forward. Out in the Middle East, our little Tigris Colonial Corps is probably going to die on this turn, so not really going to put too much stock in them. One of the victory conditions is Cairo. We have to get re-control of Cairo here, so that may be an option for the United States as well, coming into either Alexandria and retaking Cairo, or like I said, up in the north of the German lines here, and then they can come in behind them. I'm pretty unclear as to what the U.S. is going to bring to the table when they first get into the war. I'm not sure if they are going to have a bunch of troops ready to go like that, or if I'm going to have to build everything. We'll find out. So sit back, relax, and enjoy today's episode. Bolshevik-inspired agitations against the war spreads to Austria-Hungary. Diplomatic success, Italy to the Entente, 4%. 7% for the U.S. Greece to the Entente for 8%. Canada-UK convoys are disrupted, as well as other one I didn't get a chance to read. North Sea blockades, German commerce raider Wolf attacks shipping in the South Pacific. Okay. Italy reports logistic development 48 to 71%. 328 MPP for the UK and her miners. 492 for France, and 26 for Italy, and 154 for the United States. Some command reshuffling there. Reinforcing their front lines. Frenching. I don't know if that's some type of recon they're doing, or... Alright, they're bombing our position in the rear of Munich. And up there. Very large amount of, God. We lost that unit. North. 8 to 3. That unit falls. And at a 3 to 2 up there. And he's wiped out. Munich's probably gonna fall. Yep. And then they retake Munich. Headquarters unit might die. And he's dead. They were pushing us out of our southern line. Our entire Middle East force, the Tigris Expeditionary Force, has been demolished. No good. Nothing there. Looks like they're moving through Switzerland. Interesting. American tribes rise against French rule. Blockades going on. And there you see the results of the Central Powers combat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 corps, 1 detachment, and 1 headquarters. Munich was liberated. Yep, I don't give a damn about Middle East. You guys are going south. Going to be a couple turns before they get into play because we have to can't move at all. It's the mountainous region of Germany. To 2. We got some avenues of attack down here that we could partake of. None of them are very good. Probably should have moved my tank up on the front line, but it seems I didn't. Let's bring him back up. Strength. See if there's anywhere we could possibly punch up muscles back here. None of these units out here are dug in. Do have to do something about it. And pull these guys forward. Advance our line over. Oops, hang on. Wait, I can bring him up like this. 4-0. Let's see if this guy's any better. 3-0. They're kind of extended here. 3 with our tank. Actually, 1 to 2. Enforce. Three to 2. That leaves S and O. Just gonna dig this guy in. Gotta make an attack at some point. Here, up. Don't really have any good place to. Hang on a second. In. Fortunately, we don't have any real place to go. Make a successful attack. The 3 to 2, that's the best shot that we. I guess we can swap these out. And go to the U.S. I'm gonna really worried about them. Not having the eight. Do another 200. Can't do anything with it. I don't think I... Stuff. Heavy bombs. Okay. We could start. Why not? We're too late to start. 127 for... See if we can research. Got one chit available. Put that into Italy. Yes. So, what we have coming next, France in the 14th of August, which is, I think, next turn. Another core. Our tank's not going to be here till 27th of December, 25th of December there, and more core for the match. Probably in the next. Not gonna work. Their line is shrinking. It's shrinking, but they're in a good, real good spot. Sit there and let us pop away at them. I mean, eventually they probably would run out of manpower, but that's, I believe, probably a long time in coming. Now they're up to 8%, the Austrian. You got a boost in morale probably because of their military victories. So, we're going to move on to the next turn here. Actually, President Wilson suspects that Germany is behind Mexico's threatening the U.S. USA prepares for war. That's music to my ears. Conscription leads to industrial unrest in the Midlands. President Carranza of Mexico makes threats against the U.S. Pope Benedict XV issues a 7-point plan calling for peace. Nice try. 282 for the UK, 530 for France, and 191 for US, and 26 for Italy. See if we can hold on here. Doing some serious recon. Here comes the bombardment. It never ends. Oh, we lost the headquarters unit. Killing our tank. Massive artillery bombardment on our front line just outside of Mainz. Defensive artillery does nothing. Two. 3 to nothing. We're getting shoved out of Germany in the south. May not have time to upgrade those units and then bring them in. May just have to rush them right into combat. Or two. We have pushed quite a ways into Germany, so that for that I am really thankful, or grateful. USA mobilizes for war. A lot of naval units. Well, ground forces. All those. Oh, that's it. There we go. Now we're starting to see some ground units. Yay! USA joins the Entente. Good for us. Norway complains that Entente attacking the merchantmen. Go to Sweden. You guys can suck it. USA declares war on the Central Powers. German action on the distant blockade line interrupts the flow of neutral merchant shipping destined for Germany. They're blockading themselves. The racing car driver Eddie Rickenbacker enlists in the U.S. Signal Corps. Edwin Hubble volunteers for the U.S. Army and joins 2nd Battalion, 343rd Infantry Regiment. Thanks, Edwin. I hope we get more units than just that one corps. By headquarters destroyed. 11th, 14th, and 6th GDR Corps destroyed. Edwin Hubble, yep. Attachment spotted in Nuremberg. And we are off to the races. Let's go to the U.S. and see what we can do here. Where are all of our ground forces? Not see any ground. Except for that one. We got a huge freaking navy. Okay, so this is the 5th Brigade U.S. Marines. They're going to get upgraded. If they do anything. I'm going to start moving my navy. Actually, I kind of want to hold them in place for now. Presence of enemy vessels. Let's... Arizona Dreadnought. Try and keep that one alive. Have any destroyers I could send out right off the bat? There's one destroyer. I want to keep... some of my destroyers for use in escorting. But I can start sending some of these guys out. So when this guy's ready to go, we will pull him over. USA can spend money on another corps. We have coming down is 12th of October, 26th of October, 9th of November. Not yet the 14th, so all the rest of the reinforcements that we ordered not yet available. Got a destroyer out here. Forgot about it. Can't do anything with the sun. Take care of the day. There you go. I guess we chased him away. Yeah, good job. We really need... We operate them right up to that. You back to Strasbourg. Yep. Hang on. M&M early in the morning. Gonna have to upgrade as they go. Dug everyone in pretty good. Well, their entrenchments are facing back. Because they used to be our entrenchments. So if I hit them, that's 1, 6, 5. Bring that down to 3. I could probably swap one of these guys out. Do something. See if we can... Right here. 4 to 2. Up. 4 to 1 now. 4 to 4. Oh, we got him. Good. So if we send you up here, it will regain our position up. Go to 6. 2. Problem if I advance, it'll leave a... If I should come. Bring you here. 3 to 2. Bring here. It advanced towards Frankfurt. That'll leave this open. I can't entrench here, so I might as well move up into my old position. Which isn't going to stay very long, apparently. Got a 2-to-1 there, but we're at a 5, so reinforce. Can move into. Two. Didn't even drop their entrenchment. Defensive artillery. You could pull them back. Might not be a bad idea, pulling them back. We broke him. We advance or pull back? Thinking it might not be a bad idea to pull these guys. I'm okay ceding a little bit of ground to them. Keep my forces alive. Take everyone's in here. This is going to be a problem. If they bust through to Mainz, pull you down. No, it's, well, actually, can't read, but move my blimp up there. How's that? The blimp will block him. We've got 8 L's here. I wish I'd known that before I did all these dumb attacks. 3-2 on this cav. Take it. 4-2. Well, next turn we're gonna bomb the hell out of you guys. I'm not gonna open up a whole. Well, I could. Kind of bring you up a little bit. You could extend the line here. Then we could, or we could go all the way out here towards. Kind of a little worried about fine, and that would leave us open. I'm gonna leave him. And then. Reinforce him. Person getting off. We could make a southern offensive against just the these forces. Probably be an idea. France has a ton. Okay. Indian People's Republic. But we should probably think about maybe we could work on it. on it again. Have anything left? And none. We could buy Marines. Just one core. Or an edit. Need a headquarters. Hopefully that'll sway Italy a little faster. Dump all of our diplomatic resources into them. But I'm not going to hold my breath. I'm kind of disappointed by the one unit that Americans brought to the table here. Hopefully it has some type of morale effect for us. Can do one more turn. One more. Returns in one. France celebrates as the USA enters the war, so does the UK. German population fears the U.S. entrance to the war. The USA has joined the war, but its armed forces and military economy are very small. To speed up the deployment of U.S. forces in Europe, it may be advised to provide her with funding. Would you like to provide the USA with 500 MPP funding for their armed forces at a cost of 50 MPP a turn? Absolutely. Now that the USA has entered the war, it is strongly recommended that we provide them with funding to enable the rapid expansion of their armed forces. Would you like to provide the U.S. with 500 MPP per turn? Absolutely. Sweden complains. British workers strike for better conditions. Portugal, 6% to the Entente. Central Powers blockades. Our blockades. I think UK develops trench warfare level 5. Spying and intelligence development 73 to 92%. USA develops infantry weapons level 1. Amphibious warfare development 91 to 100%. Amphibious warfare. Fantastic. 311 to the UK. 464 to France. And 311 to the US. Wow. We can get Pershing now. Be great. Do what they do. That was a fairly weak attack on him. Thank God. Alright, so like they're just swapping out units for now. And to lose 9 MPP. Regensburg launching an attack on us. A fairly successful attack. And here comes the artillery. So lost that unit completely to artillery. Or it hasn't had any effect on our tank. Oh geez. Comes the swarm. But they left Stuttgart open. Hopefully they don't do anything about Stuttgart, because I will go and absolutely retake Stuttgart. Please don't destroy my tank. Ow. That was rough. Yeah, they actually made out worse than we did. That was a surprise. Not that time. They blew up our blimp. Pricks. Alright. That could have been worse. And they took Stuttgart. They're just not playing along with me winning here. They are advancing their line. I don't particularly want to put one American corps behind enemy. Especially considering I have no idea what's up. I guess I could move my dreadnought in there to check it out. This. German morale is boosted by unrestricted. Blockade. U.S. Committee on Public Information organizes mass publicity in support of our effort. France lost pretty heavy in this here. Dreadnought spotted in Constantinople, or spotted near Medina. Okay, brings 2 new corps to the table. France brings 1. Put him way over there. Okay. Should probably get that American corps move. I don't have any headquarters. I have to buy one. I'm still short. Buy some time here. We'll upgrade your infantry weapons. Start moving out. How you go? We could probably go make a naval attack on someone. We got this big, huge navy. But as you probably saw, I suck at naval warfare. I think it's mostly myself, but also the fact that the game doesn't do naval very good. So we're clearing the way for our boys as they make their way. Chased all those guys away. I think we're clearing out our... Here, put on that. These are our 2 new forces that we can call on next turn. Let's check out Wilhelmshaven, see what's in there. Unit 1. Actually didn't want to do that, but I just wanted to see what was there. Apparently nothing, so maybe the invasion of Germany by the United States will start at Wilhelmshaven or Cuxhaven. Who knows? Let's take care of business at hand here, if we can. Tank doesn't look to be very effective. 5 of 6, ground cover 1. Let's see if we can get rid of that. It did nothing. Four. And he ran away. Two to 2 here. I would like to just play with this guy, seriously. Use all my shells on him. Did I do anything? I don't think it is. Didn't do a fucking thing. We'll dig in. Reinforce. Two to 2. I did a good amount of damage there. Swap these. Be able to finish him off 3 to 1. Oh, let's reinforce. Pull you up. Let me reinforce this guy. I know I'm killing their 1, 3. Killing their veterancy or whatever it's called here. Take the 1 to 1. Swap out. Nothing really. Rotate those around. Eight. 1. You know what I mean. 2. 1 to 1. Is. 5-2? Seriously? Why? To 2. Oh, too bad there. I have to pull my tank back. I don't think it did anything. That's lame. Now I can't get anyone in there. It is what it is. So these other 2 units need their upgrades. Oh, we can go up to 2. And we could push the line out a little bit. Just don't like giving them the opportunity. I don't think they could move. I did that. Now they still can't come. They can move up into it, but it would kind of put them at a disadvantage, pulling out of their trenches. All right. 23% for Italy. We have to spend. We don't have any chits. We have 4 chits. Portugal. Should have dumped that all into Italy. Oh well. Let's see, research. We got 44. That's not going to go very far. France has 347, but I don't want to. I'm not spending any less because need Pershing. 2 units. France, we got 1, 2 corps. Britain doesn't have shit we can do. Saving up for a headquarters for the U.S. Okay, so at least the U.S. is now in the war. Nothing I can do about it now, so. Anyway, that's the extended version of an episode here. 3 turns in 1, because we only got 1 front to fight on now. Anyway, if you like the episode, hit the like button. If 3 turns is too much, want to just see 2 like half-hour episodes, let me know. I can do that too. If you want to follow along, hit the subscribe. All your tips and advice, go in the comments below, and will be taken seriously and appreciated. Hey, 76NY saying thank you very much for watching, and have yourself a very good day.